Baby, it's your day, oh, go upstairs and get ready, oh, put on something that you like. Whatever we do, I'ma make sure it sits right with you, oh yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the makeup look that I wore for my graduation photos as well as graduation day. As some of you guys know, I recently graduated with my master's. 2-degree shawty. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? The price done went up. I'm so happy to be done with school. It's been a long time coming. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this look. So to pop it off, I'm going in with primer. This is the Black Radiance Shine Control Primer. And I'm also going to go in with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer to just blur out my pores, smoothen my skin, just create that really nice barrier to prepare our skin for the foundation. And for foundation, I'm going to go in with my Ride or Dies. This is the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade C10 and C11. Y'all already know, if you've been watching my videos, you know this is my favorite foundation. If you are new, hey sis, welcome to the family. I hope you subscribed. But these two are my favorite combinations when it comes to foundation, and I'm just gonna put that all over my face. Now when it comes to foundation, I really don't like to switch things up when I have big events or when I know I'm taking pictures, just because we just want to stick to what we know. So moving on to eyebrows, yes, that was got to be spray. I'm going to spray that on my eyebrows because let me tell y'all, this is the truth when it comes to molding your brows. So as that dries, I go in with my concealer. And just like my foundation, I'm going to go in with my tried and true. This is my Ruby Kisses foundation. Excuse me, it's not my foundation. It is my Ruby Kisses concealer, and I'm going to put that on the highest points of my face. While I let my concealer get a little bit tacky, I'm going to go in and fill in my brows with the Anastasia Dip Brow. I didn't show it on camera. I just did that off camera. But I am going to clean up my brows with that same Ruby Kisses concealer. We were a little bit happy a little bit ago because our brows are cooperating today. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean that up, top and bottom. I didn't do a really bold brow. I wanted to kind of keep this look very soft because I was taking pictures. And y'all know these HD cameras, okay? Like, you got to make sure you keep everything like more soft, okay? You don't want to go overboard. So I'm just going to put that same concealer at the top and bottom and just blend it out very well. Next, I'm going to go in with a damp Real Techniques body blend or beauty blender. I don't know, they're all the same to me. So I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender and just blend all of my concealer out. I love going in with a sponge to do this because one, it's quicker, and two, I just feel like a damp sponge and concealer or any like liquid products for that matter just blend out, or liquid cream products, they just blend out really well with the sponge, and I just love it for my under eye. So I'm going to go in and just blend. I always get questions like in real life, like about like my skin, how does my makeup like look very skin-like? And it's because I go in with this damp sponge and I blend so much. Like, y'all, like, this is sped up, but I really do take my time blending because I want to make sure that my makeup is seamless. You don't want to be clocked, when it comes to your makeup. And the whole point of makeup is to enhance your features and, to make it look very seamless so that no one can see that you're wearing makeup. Does that make sense? Like, they know you're wearing makeup, but they don't want to see, like, I see where your foundation stops, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want that. So blending is very important. So to go ahead and give my highlight a little pop, I'm going to go in with a little bit of this brighter concealer. This is by Maybelline. The shade will be in the description box. So I'm going to go in with that and just use that same sponge to just blend it out, okay? We don't want the bright concealer to just sit on top of the darker concealer. So just blend it out. One final blend, and then we're going to go in with our setting powder. And y'all, let me tell you about this powder, okay? Like, this powder is it. It is it. If you are a dark skin queen, this powder, you need it in your makeup kit because it's just perfect. Like, y'all see how it just literally blends like perfect with my concealer. It's a matte setting powder, and I have dry skin, and it really isn't that matte to where you feel like it's, you know, taking away, you know, the moisture from your skin. So I love this powder. I stand for this powder. Cover FX, y'all did the damn thing with this powder, okay? So make sure y'all go ahead and add this to your kit because I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Now, if you like to bake and all of that, this powder may not be for you. You might just want to use it as just like a setting powder like I'm using here. If you're good at this step and you feel like, you know what, I like how my makeup looks here, bam, that's for you. If you want to bake, get you another powder to bake with because that may not be your best choice. So now I'm going to go in with the little powder puff. I got this from the beauty supply store for like $1, $2, something like that. And I'm just going to go in with that Black Radiance loose powder, and I'm going to set just my under eye. I really love this powder. It's very finely milled, and you know, it does what it needs to do. So next, I'm going to go in with some concealer, and I'm going to prep my eyelids for the eyeshadow that we're about to put on. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and go back into that Cover FX powder and just set my eyelids once more to make sure that everything is nice and intact and we don't have any creases when I put my eyeshadow on. What's y'all's favorite Starbucks drink during the holiday? Mine has to be the white chocolate, either the white chocolate, hot chocolate, or the peppermint mocha. Comment below what your favorite drink is, especially what your favorite holiday drink is. I really, really want to know because I need to try some new drinks. But moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with that Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm just going to put that dark brown shade on my outer V. And then I'm going to go in with the Saharan blush palette and take that shade Abby and just work that all on the outside portion of my eye. This is kind of like a soft glam type of look. I really wanted a more like brown tone, but I just really didn't have any brown shadows and I didn't have time to like order any. And to be real, there's not that many dark shadows that will show up on my face. On my eyes that won't be ashy. So I'm still on the lookout for like a rich dark brown eyeshadow color. So if anybody knows any, like, you know, down in the comments, leave some suggestions. I will gladly appreciate it. So I'm just going to use Abby. Abby's really going to be my main color. Put that all over the outer portion of my eye. And then I'm going to go in with this champagne color from the Saharan palette from Juvia's Place again. Like, I low-key need a sponsorship because Juvia's Place, what's up? But I'm going to go in with that champagne shade and just go ahead and pat that all over my lid. I sprayed a little bit of the e.l.f. Mist and Set on my brush as well so I can get some more pigment out of that shadow. You know, just draw out all of what the shadow has to offer. So I'm going to take that same blending brush. I didn't add any more shadow, and I'm just going to marry those two colors together. And then I'm going to go in with my liquid glitter shadow. I don't know what to really call this, but I got it from the beauty supply store for like $3, $4, something like that. And it's like the perfect color. It matches my eyeshadow, and it's exactly what I was going for without being too messy. I didn't want to mess with glitter and all that, but I did want that extra to my look, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids and then let it dry. Make sure if you use this product to let it dry before you start putting lashes, eyeliner, and all that on. So I went and popped my lashes on off camera, And now I'm going to sweep away all of this powder. And I'm not just like sweeping it away. I'm patting it into my skin and sweeping it at the same time. And I'm going to do that to the other side as well. And the main reason why I like this powder is because I really don't fool with banana powders on a regular, and the reason being why I don't is because you see this white cast that it leaves? We don't like that. So with this powder, I like that when I go in with my beauty blender and my mist and set and set the powder into my skin, it really sets into my skin. Most powders will act like they're going to set into my skin and then come back with a white cast, if that makes sense. So like after it dries, the white cast will still be there, but I don't get that with this powder. So that's why I really, really like this powder to set. Next, I'm going to go in with some blush. Now, you guys know I haven't jumped on the contour train yet, but, be on the lookout for me come 2020. We're going to try some new things, switch it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, for the time being, we're going to just do blush, and we're just going to put that all over the quote-unquote contoured areas of our face. And then next, I'm going to go in to the Saharan blush palette and take Abby. And I'm just going to, put her in the places that I would, normally contour if I was to contour, just to add some more color to my face. Next, I'm just going to add some mascara to my lashes, my real lashes, as well as my falsies, to just bring those two together. And then I'm going to go in with Abby, and I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line. Just add some color down there, make the eyeshadow look just come together. Next, I'm going to take some mascara, and I'm just going to put some mascara on my lower lash line. I really don't like this mascara wand. It's like really thick and chunky, and I have really tiny eyelashes, so I really love a thin, like a smaller wand, but that'll do what it needs to do for the moment. Next, I'm gonna go in with a white eyeliner pencil and just put that in my lower lash line, make my eyes pop a little bit. And then for the lips, I went ahead and showed you guys the two lips that I wore at my graduation photo shoot. Now for graduation, I just wore this nude glossy lip. But for my pictures, I did both the nude glossy lip as well as the burgundy matte lip. So for the glossy lip, I went in with the brown lip liner. Then I went in with NYX Lingerie lipstick in the shade Honeymoon. I went in with a little bit of concealer to just mute that color a little bit, make it a little bit more mauve-y. And then I'm going to go in with some lip gloss and just marry, well, not yet. I got excited. I'm going to go back in with some brown lip liner to just, blend all the colors together. And then I'm going to go in with some lip gloss and just add that final touch to the makeup look. And then I'm going to go in with some gold eyeshadow, and I'm just going to place that on my Cupid's bow, my tear duct, as well as under my eyebrows, to just add a little bit of highlight to those areas. Then I'm going to set my face. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. mist and set, and then my fan. Y'all, I don't know where I got this fan from, but you can get it from the beauty supply store, I think the dollar store, Walmart. But this fan comes in handy, okay? This is so good. Definitely get you a fan in your makeup kit. And then I'm going to do my hair. I'm guessing I'm showing you guys my red lipstick at the end. But I'm just going to go ahead and brush my hair out. I'll have the hair details in the description box. So this is a straight wig hair. Anyways, the wig is straight, okay? And I wore it straight for my pictures and graduation. So right now the hair was already straight, so I didn't want to put any more heat on it. So I'm just brushing it out and just pulling it behind my ears, kind of how I wore it for graduation and the photos. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that Got To Be spray and just spray it on top of my hair to just help lay any flyaways that may be present. Now, moving on to the red lip, I'm going to wipe off that nude lip gloss to prep my lips for the burgundy lip. So next, we're going to go in with LAX from ColourPop, and we're going to put that like in the center of our lips. We're not going to put that all over the lip. And then we're going to go in with Maybelline. I don't know the color of this lipstick off the top of my head, but it will be in the description box. We're going to put this on the outer portion of our lips. So mainly in the areas where we didn't put LAX, and then just a little bit, kind of like an ombre, kind of doing like an ombre lip. Now, it looks kind of like the same shade a little bit on camera, but it does have a purple undertone to it, so it gives you that extra like purple-ish look. And then I'm going to go in with Avenue from ColourPop and just plop that into the center. I really need to re-up on this because I love this shade of red. So that is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next video.